Surprises at the League of Legends Mid-Season Invitational, the 2-game series between Denial and Eager, and CSGO's most embarrassing moment. All this and much more on this week's episode of Esports Unlocked.
Welcome to Esports Unlocked. I'm Ben Johnson.
And I'm Austin Hall.
And together, we're MSI Groups. Ending yesterday.
Together we are MSI.
MSI.
Separate, we're not MSI.
The middle, oh my god, the mid-season invitational. Oh,
Only
man.
together we're MSI. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know where this is going now.
It's not going anywhere. I apologize. Anyways.
Right. Any of the groups, we have RNG first, followed up by CLG in second,
And then tied. Well, not tied.
Flash Wolves
And third.
in
and
third,
then
SKT at fourth, G2 fifth, and Supermassive bringing up the rear.
They got the one win
Hey, they got the one. It's kind of funny that CLG
on
lost.
CLG, even though they're
lost,
second.
They beat everybody else, and then they lost. Like,
They
on
lost
the
to
worst team.
Supermassive.
It's okay. See, like Supermassive, like their AD carry at the end, like in the after 20 minutes, he had actually the most gold of
Honestly,
every AD carry.
yeah,
he was
really?
actually really good.
Honestly, I love watching Double Doge.
Oh my god, he's such a man.
Yeah, he is.
Not really,
Not
though.
really. No, if you see him, if you see what he looks like, he's not a man.
He makes
Well,
such aggressive plays. Though,
Yeah,
like,
but in game, like he's a boss with that Poppy support. I'll tell you that.
oh my god.
Even though the only game they won, I think he played what, Bard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played the Bard. So.
Well, so what were you surprised about this group?
About the entire group.
Yes, about this entire group
G2.
stages. I don't think. Yeah, vacations. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't realize that they took a 2-week vacation prior to MSI.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have put them in second place.
I don't think anybody did until we started. Oh wow, they're pretty awful. Why are
I
they
know.
so bad? Oh yeah,
then
we
they
took a
come
vacation.
in guns blazing, and they're just doing random
Oh,
crap,
yeah.
which direction, flashing over walls blind, and like
Yeah.
in between two towers.
Trickett was like such a good player, but he was making such like, I got this between two towers. Trying to get
who was it
kills.
against? It was it might have been Flash. I think it was either RNG or Flash Wolves.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think it was RNG.
And I think
He was
I don't
literally
know,
in
but he
between
like
two towers.
he like took off early game, like was smashing early game on the Kindred, I believe.
Right.
Like destroying. And then he started making those plays where he flash over wall blind and he would die. And then like mid game to late game came
Wasn't that
around.
like the first game
and he
of the
ended up losing.
tournament where they
Yeah.
like beating? It was RNG.
Yeah, they were
was
winning
terrible.
early game, and then they just fell off the wagon. And then ever since then, they won 2 games, the entire group. So
Pretty awful.
yeah, that was the biggest surprise.
I was pretty surprised about CLG though. Everybody was picking them for fifth.
Really?
So did I.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's right. You
They
did.
showed up.
Yep. I picked him for what, 4th? Yeah, 4th.
Sure. Afro like
fourth.
really surprising though. Not really surprised me because he's always been like one of the best players.
Yeah. In my opinion, he's one of the best mechanical sports.
And 6A, just cleaning up team fights.
No, did you notice that they actually banned the Caitlyn
Oh yeah.
almost every single game? They let the Caitlyn through the first 3 games, I believe, in
And
the
they're like,
groups.
nah, we're
or the
getting out of
first
that.
2.
Yeah.
And he lost the first one against RNG, and then they won the second one against Flash Wolves.
Right.
And ever since then, every single team banned that Caitlyn away from
Well, I mean,
Stixon.
like whenever I was going through picking bans through my head, I'm like, it's a Caitlyn. You gotta ban Caitlyn.
Yeah.
It's just the easy.
Yeah,
ban.
I mean, dude's pretty stinking good at
Yeah.
Caitlyn. I mean,
She's
but
kind
then
of
he pulled
annoying.
out the Callista.
Yeah.
He
That
pulled
was
out the Sivir a couple times, but the
his-
Sivir didn't. No,
he
the
only
Sivir
picked it out
didn't work
once,
out.
and that was like
Yeah.
he got destroyed by Bang.
He did.
I
Yeah.
think it was Bang. I'm not sure, but it was,
was
by
either-
Lucian.
yeah.
No, I think it was actually. God, who was? I can't remember, but he got destroyed by
It was
Lucian.
against Flash Wolves.
Yeah, it was. He literally
I
like
forgot who it was, but yeah, he got destroyed by
by
Lucian.
destroyed. Yeah.
And the Bard, I'm pretty sure it was the Bard too.
also liked his. Was it? Yeah, his Lucian's plays were pretty good.
Yeah. His Lucian and his Callista ended up being pretty good, even though they banned out the Caitlyn. So, 2 most surprising parts. of MSI
SKT
so far.
also dropping 4 games in a row.
Oh yeah. They won the first 2, looking ridiculously strong. Like I mean, from start to finish,
Right.
destruction. And then for some reason, like, who is it that they lost the first game to? Was it Flash Wolves or was it
RNG?
RNG.
It was
That's
the first,
right.
yeah. Then
It was the first game they faced off.
They lost, and
Yeah, they
then
ended
after
up
that
losing.
they crumbled kind of.
Yeah,
the next couple of days.
But then they picked it up the last 4 games, getting the wins on that, actually beating RNG, coming back to beat them. And I mean,
which is, hey, like I told you, man, a good a show of a great team is how they come back after losing. And
yeah, no, like, this entire thing this entire MSI group stages is completely off the wagon. Like you said, like nothing is going the way that anybody thought it would go.
I expected RNG to come in and be strong.
Yeah,
and they were. They showed that they played their style of just like constantly team fighting. Team fighting. And getting early ganks in, they did really well. And that's something that CLG is really good at as well. Early ganks and the double TV. But if you
utilizing
notice,
double TV.
okay, we'll talk about this later. But when they beat RNG, they didn't like pressure anything. They're like, you know what? They picked 2 losing lanes.
Yeah.
And RNG had Nidalee.
Yeah, but they waited for the late game.
That's what I'm saying. They just kind of like, you know what? You guys want that dragon? We'll back up. No reason, because we'll just die for it. There's no point.
There's no point.
All right, you want that tower? Okay. There's too many. There's 3 of you there. No, you got that. But then that late game, their team comp was.
They had the Azir in mid, the.
Oh no, it was Lucian. It was just the Kindred. It was pretty sick.
Or no, it was the Kindred in the jungle, and then it was the Callista.
Yeah, Callista.
In the 80 carry role. I mean, late game rolled over him, and it was.
We'll see how they perform next week though in the semifinals versus Flash Wolves, and RNG playing SKT in the semis.
How do you think that's gonna go?
I mean, it's gonna be a 5 game either way. I think, like I said,
like all of the groups, all of them. I honestly think CLG is going to take it 3-1 against Flash Wolves.
I was going to say 3-1 too. I don't know.
And then SKT, RNG definitely going to go to a 5 game, and I think RNG is going to take it.
I think either way it could go.
Yeah.
On that one, because I mean.
But I think the home crowd's going to get.
Dude, you
don't get me wrong.
I really hated that SKT kind of folded those couple days because you were like, oh, SKT's gonna choke. I was like, SKT never chokes. They literally won 2 worlds.
I know, and then they lost 2 days in a row.
I was like, oh man, they're actually choking surprisingly. But like I said, if they come back and beat, or even if they don't, if they take them to 5 games, because RNG or SKT are gonna go on to win it.
Hey, but on the upside, if SKT gets 3rd place, then that means that I at least got something right.
Sure, bud.
And RNG gets 1st.
G2 almost got 2nd though.
Yeah, they got so close.
So close. All right, now let's talk about some of that CLG RNG game.
Now this is after CLG threw
the first
on the late game against RNG, the first game of the entire group.
Yep. I think this is day 4. This game's going on.
Yeah, this is day 4.
RNG has pretty much taken out almost the entire CLG base. All CLG has left is 2 Nexus towers.
Yeah, 2 Nexus
They're
towers.
up like
all
17K.
Yeah, gone.
This is late game. Now, they started a team fight right by the mid inhib, okay? But Zion Spartan's Poppy comes in and stuns the Lucians, like right on this little tiny rock.
What, where the dead tower was?
No, not even the dead tower. It's like, I don't even, it's like it might have been, I don't know, but it was a little rock. He stuns him into it, and they completely destroy Lucian. So at this point, a lot of their damage is gone, and CLG take team fight, saving themselves from defeat. All right, now we're going to the Dragon Pit. A little bit later, SKT is trying to get their 5th dragon. I'm pretty sure it was their 5th.
You mean
one.
RNG?
RNG, yeah.
SKT?
SKT's a little bit later.
RNG, yeah.
My bad.
They're going for their 5th dragon.
RNG, yeah. But Xmithy play on Kindred. He
he
jumps
stole
over
it.
the wall. No, he jumps over the wall and ults. Okay, at this point, there's 2 people in the pit. I think it's Graves and somebody else in the pit on RNG, and then the other team, there's 3 other people that are just split. So their entire team fight, they just wanted the dragon. That's all I cared about. They didn't want a team fight, but Xmithy ults the dragon so it doesn't die. And over here, you got I think it was the Brahmin Poppy taking out their team over here, and over here they're getting dragon, and Azir's there, and they take the dragon and. Oh, what's his name? Their mid laner. Huhi had a great ult by Azir and like pinned him up against the wall. What? Pinned him up against the wall, and they completely team. Now, if you watch the Lucian's literally by blue buff. He ults down and hits no one, and he comes in. He jumps into the dragon pit and dies. Gets Azir like 2 autos on him, and he dies. It's just like the most useless thing ever. He dies doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean It all just came down to that fight.
Basically.
Well, basically. it came
CLG
down to that
saved
late
it from the
game.
first team fight, and they
Yeah.
actually win the second one and push down mid to win the game.
Yeah.
When they were down by almost 20K in this game, almost 20,000 gold. It's insane.
Well, but when
But.
it gets that late into the game, I mean, gold's kind of
Well, it's kind of useless because everybody has
yeah.
6
Everybody
items.
has 6 items,
But still.
except for supports maybe. But
They
that's
couldn't end the game when
supports.
they were up that goal pretty much the entire game.
Yeah.
They were blown. Now let's go on to another RNG game against SKT, the final game in groups.
And you are like the pro at this.
Ooh, thank you, man.
I'm
Thank
loving
you.
it.
I am trying
Keep
my
going.
best. All right, now
I'm
we
not
got
stopping you.
SKT picking the protect the AD comp with the Lucian on or banging on Lucian.
Yeah, having the Lulu in the mid,
Yep, Baker going Lulu.
and the support was
No clue. It was like no, it wasn't Soraka.
it went Soraka. I
It was
think.
like Jan or something. I don't, no,
No, it was Bard.
It was Bard.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no. RNG had Bard.
Yeah.
Because they ulted Faker multiple times.
Yeah, yeah. Had some good ults on that.
Was it Braum?
I think it was Braum.
It wasn't Braum either.
Oh no, it was Trundle.
Yeah, there it is.
Got it,
Trundle. Thank
Trundle.
you. Yes.
All right.
Good
Now
job.
this one,
Golly, that was hard.
it's a couple big team fights. Or let's go to the one I remember, the one in the mid lane where Faker actually gets caught on the W of Echo. I can't remember what that's called, but
The Time Winder.
no,
Time
the
Winder's
W,
Q.
The shield.
The
big shield.
It'll come to me. It'll come to
Okay,
me.
well
Go
he
ahead.
gets caught in that. And of course, all he's trying to do is just poke out and then give shield to the Lucian. All right, that's
Yeah.
all he's trying to do. But he's got to stay around the Lucian, so it's kind of tricky. He's just trying to run away, but still give
Yeah,
shield
the
to Lucian.
Lucian's able to dash left
Right,
and
right.
right. And it's,
But he gets caught in that, and they just destroy him. All right.
Yeah.
They destroy him, and then they pick up the team fight because Lucian has no shields, and he didn't even use ult in that. If you ever noticed, so he. It was
Who, the Lucian?
No,
Or the Echo?
Echo, not the Echo.
The Lulu.
Lulu, yeah.
Okay.
he didn't even- So at this point, they're kind of screwed at it, but they turtle it and they don't lose anything, right?
Yeah.
They don't lose anything. And this time, did you remember the one where they took Baron? All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one where they took.
Oh,
Baron
SKT took
SKT
Baron?
took
yeah.
Baron.
Yeah. I remember this one.
without anything from RNG.
Nope.
Now they're coming in, and then the team fight happens after. And this one's big. I think RNG actually take the team fight 4-1.
Yeah,
something
no,
like
no,
that.
they beat him out because they, like you said, they zoned the Lulu away
Yeah,
from the
the
Lucian.
Lulu was stuck in the Baron pit.
Yeah.
And she had nothing. She had nothing to do.
Yeah.
And
And I
Echo
mean, like, it
destroyed
was,
her.
but I have to say that SKT did do a really good job of turtling.
Right.
This entire game, you can see that RNG just gets pick after pick after
Right.
pick after
But
pick.
they can't do anything.
And they're
with it.
wanting to go for that team fight. But SKT do a good job of spreading out and running and turtling it out, like you
Right.
said. I mean, like multiple times. I don't even know what the actual score line was.
Yeah, or the
But I
games,
mean,
but-
yeah, but like it was like ridiculous amount of picks. And just even if the entire team was together,
Right.
I mean, like they would get the one and then they would go for the rest of them. But SKT were able to get out. I mean, it was a Lucian and a Lulu,
Right.
so they had the dashes, they had the Trundle pillar, all that jazz stuff.
SKT actually winning the last team fight with their Lulu and their Lucian.
Oh, that
Yep.
was a good fight. Yeah,
That was a good one, but I don't exactly remember.
ulting up the Lucian in the mid lane. It was
Right.
in the mid lane. They ended up dragging it to Dragon Pit.
Right. They
Anyways, they ended up dragging it over, and they ended up basically just out DPSing him. The Maokai had a really good showing in this matchup. I mean, locking down the Sivir really, really hard. I mean, like Sivir couldn't even do anything, even though the
Even with
Sivir had the spell shield.
Yeah.
Like,
What
over
I'm
and over
excited
against
for,
CC.
though, SKT actually winning this game. Didn't really matter. It didn't mean much.
No.
But in the semifinals, it will be RNG versus SKT, and that is a best of 5, which is going to be the longest thing you've ever seen in your life. Because it's going to go
it's
games.
going to go 5 games, definitely. And then we have the CLG versus Flash Wolves on the other
Beautiful.
semis. H2K picking up Freeze from Renegades.
The 80 carry from Renegades. Going back to EU.
Going back to the motherland.
After H2K picking up. Oh, God, I just said.
H2K dropping
Yeah, after Forgiven has
Forgiven.
left, getting another great 80 carry
Yeah.
from Europe.
on Freeze.
On Freeze.
Wow, I just totally blanked on his
Yep.
name even though I said it 5
Freeze.
seconds ago. Freeze.
One of the best
Had
80
brain
carries around.
freeze.
Still, I think one of the best 80 carries in Europe, to be honest. And I think he's going to show up to you. Show up on.
Yeah, I like to see what he brings to
H2K.
the table. Because, I mean, H2K finished second? Well, in the normal summer
Yeah,
split,
normal
and then
split.
they
That's
lost
okay.
4th place. But that's besides the point. They had a good team. And now it's time to see what Freeze will bring to the table.
All right, boys. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm getting out of here.
All right, well, let's go ahead and just bring on Tanner Hibbs with the yellow shorts and the unshaven face.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Because you look like a Neanderthal.
Man, you talk like a
Man, I
Neanderthal.
tried to insult you, and then it backfired on me.
Yeah, so suck it.
All right, so get into the
Smite.
games, please.
Denial versus Eager. Had a 2-game series as normal. I guess it didn't really do anything to say it.
Yeah.
Denial versus Eager went 1-1.
Yep. The first game, however.
You started talking. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Come on, you can do it.
The support name.
And
is,
the lights are out. Power's out.
flick the
Someone
cord,
didn't pay the
flick
bill.
cord. Don't touch the pole. Just touch the cord. No, come on.
Touching the pole works fine.
All right,
Touch the pole.
you're right. I apologize. All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying before we had electrical issues. Yeah, the support player name is escaping me for Denial.
Denial?
Yeah, it's not a war.
Shadowq.
Shadowq. That's right. Shadowq. He picked the Kefri first game
Yes, he did.
and actually had a very good score.
Yes, he did.
0-0-6.
Yes, he did. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that Kefri can win.
Okay. Have you ever heard the expression,
Yeah.
blind squirrel finds a nut one day?
Yes, I've heard it from you the last 3 takes.
Way to break the fourth wall there.
I did. I broke it right there.
It's right through the fourth wall.
Anyways, yeah, but I still think that Kefri actually has a place in the meta.
As you can see from the 12 episodes we've talked about
He
this.
doesn't think so.
Absolutely not.
Why? Because the second game he lost?
I mean, look, yeah, game 2. Freaking, what's his face? Aurora didn't actually, no, it was Shadowq both games, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shadowq both games.
And they lost the second game?
So, but they won the first game. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's besides the point, okay? The Kefri had really good ults both games that actually ended up saving teammates.
That's an oxymoron when it comes to Kefri.
Oh my
really good ult.
Okay,
There's
whatever.
no such thing.
Anyways,
But on an actually good subject,
Yeah.
masked on the Nija
the first game,
on the first game,
Yeah.
yeah, zoning out all the carries and everything, doing pretty well.
getting some assassinations on the
the-
Apollo.
in the little dash and then the
Yeah. Did really good. Oh no, it was on the Soul. I apologize, on the Soul. Zatman on the Soul.
like picture
Got a couple.
this is Nija, right? and then this is the carry. And then he goes. I'm done.
All right, thank you. Now, all right, let's talk about Aurora on the second game, though.
Aurora.
On the
Not-
Aurora,
no A.
sorry, I like to add the A because it sounds nice.
It's like an Aurora beam. Dugong, Pokemon.
Yes, Tanner, I know. You're getting so off track on me. Stay on it, all right? All right, anyways, on the Ares, actually ended up
God
getting...
of War.
Yes, God of War, Tanner. Jeez. Ben, are you back from the bathroom yet? Holy moly. Anyways,
say?
shut up.
Go
Okay.
on. Come on, go on.
All right, Sun Wukong, Divios on the Sun Wukong.
Sun Wukong, yeah, he
was
can change
facing off
shapes.
against the Bologna.
Uh-huh.
And the Ares, you are the worst person to talk to on this.
Why is that?
Because the first take was fantastic. But this take, you're just like being an
What are you
idiot.
talking about? This is all one take.
It's your turn to talk.
About what? You're talking about Divios?
Anything about
the
the
solo
game.
laner?
Anything about the game.
Sure. Divios did pretty well with the unconventional picks.
Yeah.
Your turn.
That's all you got to say?
Yeah, that's all I got to say.
All right, Divios picking the chalk
I
the
just said
first
that.
game. You said the unconventional picks.
No, I didn't. I said shot. Roll the tapes.
Thank you.
Unconventional.
Thank you. Jeez, you idiot.
I said Sun Wukong. All in all, the game was pretty good. Denial and Eager went 1-1.
I gotta
Pretty
poop.
awesome game to watch. And now Austin has to poop. I'm all alone now. Thanks for watching. And the power's out.
It's okay, guys. I'm back. Don't worry. I got this.
How'd your poop go?
Oh, pretty awful. Let's
That was
be
a
honest
good
here.
deal.
What are we on right now?
We're on
Dude.
to
Dude, we can talk about some DreamHack Austin.
Hold on, are the cameras rolling?
Yeah, they're rolling.
Yeah.
Shut up. All right.
thought you had to poop. Go poop.
Can you guys finish this in 5
Yeah, we can. Now let's go. Now DreamHack Austin. I think it's called DreamHack Zowie Austin. I don't even
The
know.
CS:GO part is what
Yeah,
you were telling me
the CS:GO
before.
part. Yeah, I don't know why it's a random name,
But
but
DreamHack itself has a bunch of different
now,
segments to it.
Now
'cause
Tanner,
it's basically a
no,
convention.
I want you to shut up right now. But I will ask you a question here that you had a pretty. You sound like you're pretty interested in it. The Summit 1G stepping in for Splice on a match against CLG. It's 15-11 at this point, okay?
Are you talking about when he, he went
I'm going to get
retard
there.
mode?
Summit 1G is in a 1v2. He kills the first person, but it's a 1v1. Quick 1v1. He gets the kill. Bam! Woo! Starts to celebrate. Looks over and then walks right through his own incinerary, which he threw right before.
Well, first of all, it was 2v1. But
no, he gets a kill like really quickly right after his teammate died.
Yeah.
It's called a trade kill.
And then he was sitting there, he did it or whatever, and he was just walking forward. He looked over his teammate, woo, it's still walking forward.
But he didn't notice his own incendiary.
It was pretty funny because they even cut away on the stream.
Yeah.
And the announcer's like, oh, and they took the round and everything, and then they're like, wait what? CLG, what?
What? The game's still going? Now, okay, these two Tanner over here was like, oh, that's really funny. That was really embarrassing. But the most embarrassing part about this was not only did he die and they didn't win, but CLG actually comes back to win on Train. I mean, that's huge. Like, he literally, like, that was right. Like, he had the win right there in his hands, but he lost. And they came back and beat them. It was just terribly, terribly sad. And Summit 1G is actually
he's a
huge
streamer, isn't he?
He's like the biggest CS streamer.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I love when stuff like that happens.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Oh my.
If you liked what you saw, you can head over to our Twitter and Instagram. And give us a like at Esports Unlocked.
At Esports Unlocked.
And follow.
Or you can go over to our Patreon. I made a mess.
Yeah, you did. Go ahead, continue.
Or you can go over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/esportsunlocked, and be our patron on there. You get some napkins.
You back us at the $5 level.
Little. $5 little or more.
Little or more.
You get your name at the end of the credits,
name
like our
on the
awesome people right now. Shout out to y'all awesome people. What's your turn? Your turn now.
My turn now. What's my turn?
Yeah, what's your turn?
Usually I want to say, hey, you're already on the tubes. Just leave a like and make sure to subscribe to watch our weekly vids.
What is this, 2005? Our vids.
And make sure to comment down below.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh my god!